Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Simply Amazing Sheka. Today we will be doing a wig revamp. I am going to be adding on a frontal to a wig with bundles, and I'm also going to be flat ironing and styling, plucking, bleaching, and all the good stuff today. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from this video. I hope that you guys had a beautiful week. This is a HD lace and it's from my hair company, HairBySheka. We will be bleaching it today. We're gonna do a whole revamp. So this is me just showing you guys what a HD lace is supposed to look like and the before, and you guys will see the after. So I'm using my BW2 and I'm gonna mix it in a 30 developer volume or whatever the name is. I'm gonna just mix it up. Please make sure that it's really thick. The thicker it is, the better it is for when you're applying it to the lace. See how thick it is? That means it's not gonna seep through. So that's kind of what we're going for. I learned this really cool technique from this girl that's on TikTok. She said whenever you're applying the bleach, apply the bleach to the back first because the back of the lace takes a longer time to process, which she was so right, because half the time the front of my lace start getting really light, and then when I look at the back, it's not that light as I would want it to. So I went ahead and just started applying the bleach from the back, and then I went towards the front. I let it sit for like a good 30 minutes and it was done, and it was time for me to wash it out. Okay guys, so this is what we're working with. As you can see, these are the bundles. This is from my hair company. I believe it's 28. I think it's like 28 or 26, I'm not sure. I'm gonna cut it as well too to give it a more blunt look, but let me just show you guys. This is where we're gonna sew the frontal. So I'm having a bit of an issue with this side. I don't know why I cut this side that way. So I'm gonna see if I could maybe add a piece more of the cap, like sew in a piece more of the cap and then be able to sew the frontal in, or see if I'll be able to sew the frontal down. What I don't want is I don't want my frontal to look like the front. I don't want it to be bumpy. If I do decide to sewing it on top of these tracks are not gonna work. You want to be able to sew it on. You see this little piece here? This is like the perfect piece to sew it on. So this side is good. I have a little something to work with, but this side is real bad. I don't know why I did that, but okay. And this is the frontal. It's a HD. I normally always get transparent because I do know that HD sometimes can be not as long lasting because it's really like it's super thin. So it's not plucked or anything yet, but it is bleached. You guys, this is from my hair company. I just want you guys to see, like, you see how it look now? I'm gonna put it under my skin and wet lace. No, like wet lace without glue. This ain't no meltdown. Wet lace. So this is what the HD looks like. Okay guys, so we're gonna prep our lace front. So we're just gonna stick some pins down in there. I just do 3 in the front, and then we're gonna do 3 in the back. We're just gonna put it down like this. I didn't pluck as yet. I'm probably just gonna pluck when I'm done. And then this is the back. Go ahead and just stick. Alright guys, it's all pinned down and now I'm gonna use my wax stick to bring all the hair in together. It just helps to keep the hair in and not like flying all over the place, because when I'm ready to sew it onto the wig cap, I don't want to deal with those problems. So that's me now braiding it down. And now we're about to start getting to the juicy juice, which is the sewing in part. Well, I don't think we're doing the sewing in. I don't know. Stay tuned. So guys, I had to think of the smartest way. So what I had to do was, just like I said earlier, the frontal, I could not sew the frontal down on the wig cap because it was not enough cap to sew it down on. So I had to go in and cut a previous cap that I had, sew it down. This is me sewing it in. As you could see, that's me basically extending the cap, which that was so smart of me. I don't even know how I thought of that. I'm sure other people have done that already, so I don't think I'm the inventor. So after I sewed it in to extend it, there was bundles, like pieces of the tracks left out on the side, so I had to go ahead and sew those down as well. And then after this process, it was easy go. Now it's time for me to be able to sew on my lace front onto the wig cap finally. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna just make sure that we have placement. Placement is very important because you don't want it to be one side short, one side long. Always start sewing in from the middle and go down. When you start from the middle and go down, it helps you to not have this big like gap in the middle, and then you have to be trying to figure out how you're gonna sew it down. And that just helps to prevent your wig looking like not being able to lay flat on your head when it's time for install. So every little thing kind of counts, you know. So this is just me sewing it down from the middle, go down, and I do the same thing for the other side. I ain't even gonna lie to you, I fighting for my life with this wig. So I had to take the wig off the mannequin head because it just wouldn't stretch because the mannequin head is too big. So I took it down and then I just ended up sewing in the bottom part. So this is me just sewing in the bottom parts, and I had to do that for each side because, as I said, the mannequin head was just too large. Okay guys, the frontal is sewn on and it just looks perfect. It looks good. I know it's gonna lay down really good. So now it's time to just start styling it and getting down to kind of like the fun part. This is my part. Like, I love doing this. I really hate doing the other stuff. So we're gonna go into plucking now. So for me, I like to wet my hair when I pluck because that way I could really get to see what I'm doing, and that way you're not like leaving a bunch of bald spots. So I start off by always parting off each sections, and that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the first section right now of parting. Oh, and guys, a quick plucking tip. Always, whenever you pluck, you want to pluck basically 3 times in one row. So you're going to go 1, you're going to go down 2, go down 3, and that will help you to not have balding as well. I'm gonna leave you guys for a bit so you can enjoy the music. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below.
Out to me just to see if we dance. Trust me, this ain't my real friend. And it's wrong, I know. But again, trust me, this ain't about revenge. I get along better with your friend. And it's wrong, I know. It's wrong, I know. No, you said you felt. You said you felt something that's different from everyone else. You had the nerve to still ask for my help. Dug you out, ditches.
Too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, yeah. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, I'm feeling too sexy to accept requests, and I'm way too sexy to go unprotected. And she popped the Tesla, now she gonna let you. Okay, alright, that's fine, okay. Think we got too sexy for that metro house. Diamond popped out, almost swallowed 60,000. Section need more things in here, I like it crowded. Yeah, I like it crowded. Oh, you like the boy, well tell me what you like about him. You a turtle, little thotty, ain't no wife about it.
Alright guys, this is the finishing touches to plucking. I always just like to go back in one more time. I'm not overly plucking because it's a HD lace and I don't want balding in the future. I actually want my lace to last. I like to give a little quick blow dry just to kind of loosen up the hair a little bit. Now I'm gonna be giving the hair a nice silk press. I'm gonna wear it straight for now and then I might curl it like the next install. So you guys can just watch, relax while I style, while I give it a silk press.
Too sexy for this cash, too sexy for this syrup, too sexy for these pills, I'm too sexy for this. I get cash wherever I fly, got bitches sexing on me. Money, cars, and all the jewelry, make a business sex. Too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that chop. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sexy, yeah. Count, fitty, yeah. Work hitty, got spaghetti, this paper, I shred it, I sweat it, no sweating.
I feel like I really ate with this plucking. Like I feel like this plucking came out so good, so natural, not over plucked, exactly what I was going for. Comment down below and let me know if you guys really like the way how the plucking, how the edges came out. Let me know. Anyways, right now I am just making my hair flat. I use my wax stick and I just give a partition, 2 partitions, not much, and then I go in with my hot comb and I just lay my hair down just to make it look flat. You know, straight hair, we don't want our straight hair to be looking bulky. Anyways guys, this is the ending of this video, this tutorial. I hope you guys learned something. You know, my biggest point of doing these videos is just to teach you guys how to be able to do things on your own, maintain yourself on your own, make your wig on your own, just do things on your own. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and stay tuned for the next video. This is my birthday wig, so I will be doing an install for my birthday, so that will be the next video. So comment down below, don't forget, let me know how you guys think that this hair came out, if you think I really ate, because I feel like I really did a good job. So let me know. Bye.
You wanna love me now. Girl, you can't tie me down like Ray J said, but no, I'm done. Forget to show me something. Take it like you owe me something. Push it on a feeling like a button. Can't put that fake on there. Still getting ready in a function. Bitches on my days like it's nothing. Everywhere I go now, always got shit.
Nice to meet you.